Hey everybody, what's up? KillJoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. I have yet another Terrifier 2 update to talk about today, something real spicy, even spicier than the last video. I also have a special announcement at the end of this video that you're gonna want to stick around for. It involves the people behind the new Terrifier film. You don't want to miss this. I'm gonna talk about all that in just a second, but first I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. I know I say that in every video, but it really means a lot to me if you guys do subscribe and like this video and just leave a nice little comment instead of like spoiling a movie for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. That would be pretty dope as well. The link for that will be in the description below. You get to see my Halloween Kills locations video early and my new movie that comes out sometime next month. You'll have a release date for that at the end of the week. Alrighty, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
Well, sometimes that is better.
So this weekend is Texas Frightmare weekend in Texas, obviously. I was gonna go and kind of meet up with some people there. I even announced something on my Twitter a while back, but I'm just not gonna be able to make it now with the Delta variant and, well, Texas just kind of not doing anything about it. I really wanted to go, and I don't want to make this political or anything, but I just don't want to risk it. But this weekend at Texas Frightmare, you will be able to actually meet Damien Leone and David Howard Thornton from Terrifier, and they're going to have some kind of presentation where they show a 4-minute clip from the new film. That is probably some of the most exciting news we've had about the new Terrifier film in a while. I mean, we've been wondering about the release date for so long, when is this thing going to get released? We don't know if a distribution company has bought the new film or not. My guess is, though, that they're going to show us this clip at Texas Frightmare. Who knows if it gets out or not? Who knows if we see it on someone's YouTube page later on? But what I do think is that we're going to get some kind of news about what is happening with the film, when we're going to see it. I don't know if we're going to get an exact release date, but I think we'll probably know if it's going to come out later this year or early next year, which my assumption right now, if I had to guess, we're probably getting it in spring of 2022. I'm assuming we're probably going to get that announced at Texas Frightmare. This is one of the biggest conventions that they have gone to, at least. I've seen them go to a couple of, they've been posting about going to all these different horror conventions all around the US. This is probably one of the biggest ones, though. So for them to announce something like that would be really big and really cool. Now, what could this 4-minute scene be that they're going to premiere at Texas Frightmare? Now, I don't think it's going to be that scene that Damien Leone was talking about that's easily going to top the cutting the girl in half scene from the original. He says there's some kind of kill in this new movie that is just so much more horrible than that, which I can't even fathom something more horrible than that, but hey, let's go for it. I think we're definitely going to see Art the Clown murdering somebody, essentially. I just don't think it's going to be that kill. You don't go all the way in with something with just a little teaser. You don't give us the full thing with that, you know what I mean? I feel like we're gonna get something really cool, but not the biggest kill of the movie. There's gonna be a lot of people speculating that, but come on, you think Art the Clown is gonna have one good kill in this movie? No, he's going to have multiple really bloody and disgusting kills. That's one of my biggest draws to this franchise, how great the effects look. Damien Leone does a lot of the special effects with this movie, which I think is so cool, and it always looks good. I mean, that first Terrifier, there are some of the most disgusting and disturbing kills I've ever seen on film. I can't even wait to see what they do in the second film. So look out for that this Saturday. I'm sure someone's gonna put it online. I mean, fingers crossed they do, because I would love to talk about it. I would love to see it. Or just get a ticket to Texas Frightmare and wear a mask, hopefully. Now, I want to make a little announcement about another film that's coming from these same people. Michael Levy, who's a producer on Terrifier 2. Damien Leone, he did all the special effects on this movie, and David Howard Thornton is even one of the killers in this upcoming film. It's called Stream. It's directed by Michael Levy, who I just said is a producer on Terrifier 2 and even played a role in the original Terrifier. It's a film about these murderers coming into this hotel and just killing and attacking all of the hotel residents, which I think is so cool. I'm very excited to see this. This cast of the horror genre's heavyweights includes Jeffrey Combs from Reanimator and Would You Rather, Daniel Harris from Halloween's 4 and 5, Tim Reed from Stephen King's It, Dee Wallace from E.T., Mark Holton from Leprechaun and Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Felissa Rose from Sleepaway Camp and in Terrifier 2, Daniel Roebuck from Final Destination, Dave Sheridan from Scary Movie, Terry Alexander from Day of the Dead and Night of the Living Dead 2, and David Howard Thornton from both Terrifier films. what? There's a movie being made with all of these people in it? Holy shit. That was enough to get me on board, but then like reading what the premise of this movie was like even more interesting. Like David Howard Thornton actually plays one of like these killers who like go into this hotel and like just start murdering people. It's also going to follow this family that's like really in need of a vacation. Their like family's starting to fall apart, and then they go, they take like just a little hotel vacation. They go to stay at a hotel somewhere and just kind of relax, chill, get a break from their everyday life. And then of course some murderers come and decide to ruin that. That would really suck. That's like the worst way to ruin a vacation probably, is getting murdered. I also just became a supporter on their Indiegogo campaign. I just supported them at the $30 tier. I would highly recommend that you go support them as well. I think this movie is going to be fantastic. They even are saying like, they're so confident in this film. They're saying that it's going to be the next big horror franchise. And honestly, I'm behind them with that. I think that this is going to be a huge horror film. So if you want to support them on Indiegogo, I left the link in the description below. Please make sure to at least check it out. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but Michael Levy also did say in an Instagram message that there's going to be this crazy big party scene where like all these murders happen. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. I might get in trouble, but to me, that's so exciting. That's one of like, I've talked about this in the past where like one of my favorite scenes in a horror film is where like you just have all these killers come into a big room full of people and they just start, it's just like a murder frenzy. So this movie is going to have one of those, and that gets me so excited. I have only kind things to say about the people behind this film. I started doing like these Terrifier 2 updates way back in early 2020, and these people were just like posting on Instagram about me saying like, oh hey, go make sure to check out his video on the latest update. That is just so cool to me. I have never had any other people who are like actually famous reach out to me like that, and we're so cool about things. I've asked them questions about like what's going on. I want to make sure that I get this right in my video. They've been so cooperative. Some of the coolest people I have met doing this, which I think is sweet. So please make sure to check out their Indiegogo campaign and say KillJoy Jake sent you, because I don't know, I'm trying to get into this movie somehow. I think that would be really cool if I was in this last party scene. So if maybe if enough people go and comment on Michael Levy's posts about this new stream film saying, hey, put KillJoy Jake in your movie, it could happen. I mean, who knows? Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. That would be pretty cool, though. What do you guys think about this Terrifier 2 update and this new stream film I was just talking about? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching my new Terrifier 2 update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Just look up KillJoy Jake and I'll come up. Follow me on Patreon as well. The link for that will be in the description below. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all. Welcome back to the KillJoy Jake YouTube channel, where I never sleep and I just continuously make videos until I pass out.
Hello?